Good afternoon, it's 2 o'clock. I'm Thiago Silva and this is your Solent Sports News. More news on the tragic passing of Emiliano Sala. Former club FC Nantes have retired his number 9 shirt in his honour. The Argentinian striker had agreed to sign for Cardiff City, and manager Neil Warnock has said the tragedy has brought out the best in everyone.
I think that's where all the players rally round and the clubs, fans and everything. And it just shows you what there is behind the scenes. It's not all bad news in football and hooliganism and everything else,
There is breaking news coming out of Manchester United this morning. Defender Phil Jones has put pen to paper on a new deal that will see him remain at the club until 2023. The deal, agreed by the 26-year-old, includes the option for a further 12-month extension once the initial terms run down. United manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer won Manager of the Month for January, and he praised Jones for the end and underlined his importance for the team.
Phil has been here for so long. He's won the Premier League, he's won trophies, so he knows what it takes. He's been here so long now, so it's one of them things that he knows what it takes to move up the table.
A fire has broken out in the Flamengo Football Club training center in Rio de Janeiro. 10 people have died so far, with another 3 injured. It has been revealed that the victims are all aged between 14 and 17. The cause of the blaze is yet unknown, but it is believed the heavy storms that have been hitting the area are the cause of it. Anthony Joshua is likely to miss his April bout in Wembley. This comes after the heavyweights promoter Eddie Hearn disclosed that a Madison Square Garden bout is the most likely outcome for Joshua. This fight would be against Gerald Miller, a New York native that looks to become champion, and it would take place sometime in June. Over to the Six Nations Rugby. England are looking to make it 2 wins out of 2 on Sunday. Chris Ashton has been named in the 15-man squad for the first time since 2013, as England play France at Twickenham on Sunday. Coach Eddie Johnson says Ashton deserves his chance.
He's a good character, he's good around the team. I think the boys enjoy him being around the team, and he's enthusiastic, and certainly we think he can get us a try on Sunday.
The Ultimate Fighting Championship is returning to Australia. UFC 234 takes place tomorrow, where native Robert Whittaker will defend his middleweight belt against Kevin Gastelum. This event will also feature the return of legend Anderson Silva, who will face Israel Adesanya in what promises to be a clash for the ages. England are preparing to avoid a whitewash. The third test between England and the West Indies will take place tomorrow in St. Lucia, as England are looking for some redemption. The Indies have already secured the test series 2-0, as captain Jason Holder has been suspended for the third test after having a slow rate in Antigua. However, there is some injury doubt for England in the lead-up for the game. All-rounder Ben Stokes is set to undergo a late fitness test ahead of the fixture, after bruising his right heel. It is thought that the 27-year-old may have sustained the injury in fairly unorthodox fashion, whilst running along the beach at their St. Lucian base camp. Juliana Lowe with more.
Yeah, I think the Ben Stokes injury is quite a tragedy for England because he's one of their best all-rounders, but I think it's also a positive for the West Indies because they've already lost Jason Holder and he plays such a huge role. So I think tomorrow's game could be quite interesting because we have to bring in a new captain, as Craig Brathwaite will come in. So hopefully the Ben Stokes injury can kind of even out both of the teams, as well as the pitch looks really good. It's supposed to be a seamless pitch, so hopefully the fast bowlers can come out and have a great time and everything could be good, and hopefully West Indies can win this 3-0.
Thank you, Juliana. Romain Grosjean is eyeing 4th position in the Formula 1 Constructors' Championship with Hunt this season. The American squad are the first to reveal their 2019 car, which sports a new black and gold colour scheme. Grosjean has revealed that the fresh design brings back some good memories.
They are iconic colours in motorsport, and they bring a lot of good memories back. Last time I was standing on the podium, I was wearing gold and black, and I hope I can do that again. I think we want to do better than last year and do.
This is all from us for now. I'll be back in an hour.